How did RAF Command work in the Battle of Britain? Imagine trying to defend an entire country with a limited number of fighters and a rapidly changing enemy. That was the challenge faced by the Royal Air Force during the Battle of Britain. Their command system was designed to make the most of every aircraft and pilot. The core of this system was the organization into several geographical groups, each responsible for a specific part of British airspace. This setup allowed local commanders to respond quickly to attacks while still working together as a team. At the top was Air Chief Marshal Sir Hugh Dowding, who was in charge of all fighter command. He set the overall strategy and made decisions about technology and tactics, but he trusted his group commanders to handle daily operations. For example, Air Vice Marshal Keith Park led the 11 Group, which covered London and the southeast. This area was hit hardest during the battle, so his decisions were vital. A key part of their success was the Dowding system, a smart network that used radar, ground observers, and radio links. Radar stations detected incoming German raids early and sent the info to fighter command and group leaders. This meant they knew where the enemy was in real time, giving them a big advantage. The fighters were connected through a radio telephony network, which let commanders talk directly to pilots in the air. This system provided updates on enemy formations, altitude, and size, so fighters could be directed to intercept at the best moment. Unlike the German Luftwaffe, which often operated with little in-flight guidance, RAF fighters could be directed dynamically. This approach saved resources by avoiding unnecessary patrols and keeping pilots fresh. When a raid was detected, commanders scrambled fighters strategically, rather than constantly keeping planes in the air. Inside fighter command, there were debates about tactics. Some, like Trafford Leigh-Mallory of 12 Group, favored the big wing tactic, which assembled large formations to confront the enemy. Others, like Keith Park, preferred smaller, quicker responses to protect critical areas. These disagreements showed how challenging command decisions were during intense combat. Overall, RAF Command during the Battle of Britain was a well-organized, technology-driven system that used layered control, real-time information, and flexible tactics. It allowed Britain to defend its skies effectively, intercept German raids efficiently, and maintain air superiority during this critical campaign.